Welcome back, gods and goddesses, to the Gifted Goddess channel, where I channel my gifts in a multitude of ways for the collective advantage and understanding. Okay, enlightenment is key here. And I encourage you to not only seek your gifts and your purpose, but to find meaningful ways to employ them in any way they, your spiritual team, or the Most High deem fit. Okay, class, so welcome back. Welcome to spiritual class. I am your instructor, Miss Datora, or Miss D for short. Okay, welcome. If you've never been here, welcome. Come on in. All we ask is that you leave your negative baggage at the door. Come in here with your love and light energy, okay? Put your thinking cap on, okay? Because we dive deep over here. So this class is not for the weak. This is definitely an advanced spiritual class. So if this channel or this message in particular has found you, you are in divine alignment to receive this messages. I do not believe in coincidences. So if you're receiving this message in whatever time, because all my messages are timeless, you are in divine alignment and ready to receive the message. Ooh, throat chakra trying to close at 1, 2, 3 on the timer as I say that. I literally channeled this message on 12/23/2025. So December 23rd could have been significant for you a few days before Christmas. Yeah, I'm just hearing it's almost Christmas now. Okay, so Temptations, that's a Temptations or Whisper song. It's like an old school song. Christmas could have been significant for you. Things you were expecting to get for Christmas, perhaps coming through now. You're reaping what you've sown. Excuse me, I'm hearing in the near future, springtime could be significant. So, March, April, I saw April 1st today as well. So, the spring is coming through significantly in this reading. Like, I'm getting the changing of time, springing forward. Something about giants, eagles are significant, okay? You could be from the Pittsburgh area. Okay, that's heavy in my energy. Something about things being filtered or purified. The number 544 is significant. All about maintaining your posture, your spiritual hygiene on your path. Okay, keeping up with a good routine. Cleansing, praying, meditating, whatever have you to keep you in alignment. Okay, I channeled this at 11:45 a.m. on that date. Today, class is February 16th, 2026. As I said, all my messages are timeless. It is 5:45 a.m. 6:35 could be significant. Okay, those could be months, days, years, addresses, phone numbers, area codes. Any of the numbers, take them how they resonate for you. Different things resonate for different people in a different way, okay? Something about gel, something gelling. Gel could be significant, okay? Okay, 333 as I say that. So 911, this is an urgent message that also gives me 911, which gives me twin towers, okay? So something is definitely going down in this energy. You could be hearing sirens as a confirmation. Someone could be a siren. Look into the things. We have a lot to get into, so I won't explain it. You'll learn in this class. You have to do your own due diligence with a lot of things. I do break down a lot of things. That's why my videos are a little bit longer. I do like to explain things in detail so you get a clear understanding and a message. So I try to provide the most information that I can. I literally can't go through everything every time. So, that will be coming to an end as well, okay? I won't be going as deep. Um, so some videos, I'm trying to make them shorter, okay? So just let me know how that resonates for you. Yeah, as I look down, 432 is on the timer. Definitely going down. So this message was brought to you by Titanic. Okay, so I channel my energy in a lot of different ways. That's one of my gifts. I receive messages from all over, okay? So waters could be significant. You could live by water. The Titanic, though, we know was all about a third party situation, right? Rose was married to, what's that man name? Calvary. Somebody's name could be Cal. Any of these names, initials could be significant, okay? And honey, she was down to the lower deck playing with Jack. Okay, so while she was in this upper echelon connection and arranged marriage, that could be significant for someone, okay? Something could be something could have been arranged with your knowing or without your knowing. I'm getting heavy without your knowing. Okay, like you being promised to a person unbeknownst to you, okay? And in the movie, though, it's definitely arranged. It's a connection, a marriage for money, for title, for status, okay? So, that could be for somebody specific because that's not too common, but I do know people still have that going on. What I'm getting is this could be spiritually as well. And as I said, also something behind the scenes, something you don't see. Okay, her mother was very integral or important in that. So this could be a mother figure, kind of. The word isn't forcing or kind of trying to push you towards a person or keep you with a person. I'm getting corner you with a person. Like, no, damn it, this is your person. You're going to be with them. I'm not trying to. No, ma'am. Okay. Because if the connection ain't there, it ain't there. And trigger warning, yeah, he had money, he had status, but he was mean. He was nasty. He talked to her horribly. He treated her horribly. Trigger warning, DV was involved. Okay. And it seemed like the mother didn't care about that as well. I'm seeing someone with light eyes. The mom had red hair and light eyes. That could be significant for someone. In particular, I'm getting someone's mother's name is Rose, or you have a grandmother ancestor named Rose. Okay. Also, you rose to some sort of occasion and possibly stood up to this mother because she had to stand up to her mother, like, I'm not marrying Cal's old mean ass, okay? Um, yeah, so somebody was trying to play matchmaker behind the scenes or with your energy, like, and not really understanding that this is a dangerous person or this is just someone who's a 3 or 4 low vibrational. They out there, they do what they want to do. They're not really a good match for you, okay? What some people don't get is this is like that old school energy, like you're a young lady of a certain age, right? You ought to be married. It's giving Bridgerton energy, right? You look down upon if you're not married by a certain age, but I'm seeing someone with kids, right? So kind of focused on how society would look at you. That's what the whole thing was about, like performing or being performative for the sense of society, for titles, how you're viewed in the world, okay? The family name, the structure, the things. Okay, so possibly these people, I said people, I meant to say this person, possibly a mother or woman, female figure, could be mother, grandmother, aunt, sister, uncle, whatever, thought this was a good person for you to match up with and they're not seeing the red flags. Okay. I'm not sure if she told her mom, but yeah, not good. So, as we know, it went down in the Titanic, quite literally. Okay, she ends up getting with this other guy, Jack, who's of lower status, but they have a better connection. It's giving me some like matchmaker movie I just watched with the girl from 50 Shades of Grey, Dakota something. I forget what it's called. But it was the same energy. Would you rather be with someone rich who you don't really have a deep connection with? Okay, it's all about deepness in this energy. Or would you rather be with someone who may have a lower pay scale, not a title, not a thing, not, somebody with popularity in society who makes less money and have a deep connection though? Like, which would you prefer? Do you prefer money and looks? You know, they say you're not ugly, you're just broke. You could buy. I'm hearing, I could buy her what she want. I could buy her what she wants. So yeah, somebody feel like because they could buy you what you want, that they are entitled to you, entitled to some type of love, energy, or that makes them a good match. Beloved, it takes more than money and things, okay? Some of us are looking for something deep, deep. Anywho, so the themes of Titanic significant. This is definitely giving third party energy and meddling as family as well. Anywho, it's going down deep down in the waters like that ship. Relationships are meant to take you somewhere, whether intimate relationships, familial relationships, friendships, ships are meant to take you somewhere. So these ships are going down because they weren't going anywhere. Okay, they weren't listening to the warnings. Someone's emotional intuition is at its peak, is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, I'm getting you would have avoided that Titanic iceberg situation. I just saw a video of that. That's funny, a couple days ago. I'm literally hearing sirens as I say that. Sirens is definitely, I don't know if y'all can hear that, a synchronicity, a confirmation for someone, okay? But yeah, your intuition is going off. I'm hearing my intuition telling me you a dog and that's Beyonce Destiny's Child. I forget what song that is. Somebody could be a Virgo. Hey y'all. I'm hearing Libra as well, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius. It's giving like Leo, Virgo cusp, or like beginning of the month, Virgo too. Okay, I don't know why that's significant. You know what I'm saying? Like 904, 12 is significant. I just saw 1204, that's Sagittarius. Flip it and reverse it, that's Aries. So, couple signs significant. I don't like to focus on signs. Just read the room, read the energy, okay? But somebody's emotional intuition is on point. EIQ is significant. Yeah, I'm getting someone's IQ is high as well. So your emotional intelligence is high. Your intellectual intelligence is high. So I'm getting it's just matching, baby. You are all the things. You check all the boxes and you're on your spiritual path, baby. What more could anybody want? Okay. Yeah, Siren, everybody wants you, okay? What someone is learning through their intuition has them in a frenzy. They can see clearly now that the rain, a rainstorm or storm has passed, okay? So now that the rain has passed, they can see clearly now the rain has gone, okay? And what I'm getting is that's a third party energy. So now that they've released, let go, bypassed, or this third party let go of them, whichever one took place is different for everybody. Now that that energy is out of their energy, they can see clearly now. Okay? Someone could be Islamic, man or woman, whoever resonates, or just heavily religious, okay? A lot of religious energy in the energy. A co-conspirator, co-defendant in spiritual or real court. Third parties, right? A person and their co-defendant. You see what I'm saying? So someone and someone they're attached to, associated with, okay? I'm hearing associations of the devil child. What is that? How does this saying go? You are the company you keep. Okay, very low vibrational. So this could be spiritual court or real court for some of you. This ain't to provoke any paranoia, honey. If you're not in real court, don't. What are we stressing about? And that specific part not might pertain to you. Okay, turn on your thinking ears when you come into class. Okay, class. Yes, something about a glow. Your glow is significant. You're glowing right now. It's giving me the story of Moses when they say he went up to speak to God, and they could tell when he spoke to him because he kept himself veiled, and when he took the veil off, he had a certain color or glow about him. Okay, so you're glowing now. Yeah, you're on your spiritual path. You're glowing from the inside out. That energy can be felt. Okay, even if they can't see it, that energy is felt. Energy recognizes energy. Real recognize real, I suppose, because everybody claim they're real. Anywho, what they're learning now has them in a frenzy, okay? There was someone creating a storm, okay? Raining on the parade. A frenzy in you and this person's energy, clouding their good judgment, testing their faith, and tempting them incessantly. Third party, so friends, family, exes, lovers, our names are significant. Watches are significant, okay? Someone could wear watches. Anybody's name in this energy could start with a R, A, I, M, W, O, okay? Definitely cross watcher energy. I've been getting that a lot, okay? Or what I'm getting is this third party person could be cross watching you. So if you have a channel or page or just your social media, they are a monitoring spirit in your energy, okay? But I got cross watchers, monitors through monitors, okay? So yeah, they're looking at you through screens some way or another. I'm seeing pictures, I'm seeing videos, somebody in someone's email. Like people just, I got flash drives before, people got shit saved, sending pictures back and forth to group chat. Baby, y'all focused on all the wrong stuff. Okay, someone may wear a cross, alleged religious folk. So these are people who pretend to be pious, who use religion as a cloak, and behind the scenes they're very just low vibrational, right? They don't operate in that energy. Practice what you preach, okay? I will always give the example, people will be the most Bible thumping people and this and that, and then using the Bible, using their religion to judge others. You are literally outside of your spiritual jurisdiction. Once you come out of your lane and try to come into another person's lane with your beliefs that you subscribe to and the rules and regulations that pertain to the religion or lane of spirituality that you subscribe to, once you try to apply those same rules and regulations to someone else's life, their spiritual walk and path, you are out of your jurisdiction. You don't get their path. You're not meant to. No two people are alike. No two spiritual paths are alike. They're not going to look alike. We're just meant to ascend. However, that is done for you, whatever that means for you. Literally, I feel like that's why there's different religions and spiritualities. It's kind of a getting where you fit in, what makes sense for you, what is going to get you to tap into your highest self, to ascend yourself to a Christ crown consciousness, to be the best person that you can be, operating in your highest energy, focused on your purpose and the destination of your destiny to help uplift humanity. Y'all know I'm Sister Seuss in the building, okay? Bars. Okay, so now they're seeing the storm has passed. Now they see this person for who they are, okay? There was someone creating a storm, as I said, a frenzy in the energy, clouding their judgment and tempting them, okay? Third party significant. So I was getting a friend of a friend of a friend had told me, and see what had happened was it's just a lot of chaotic energy, like lightning bolts coming down towards you. A lot of projection from these people. So you had to run for cover. Okay. But instead of this person defending you, covering you as a partner and spouse is supposed to, giving you an umbrella to protect you from the rain, they did nothing. They left you out in the cold to get rained on, leaving you cold and wet, shivering from the storm while you were in a relationship with this person. As I said, ships are intended to take you somewhere, but the relationship with this person left you cast away at sea. It's like they couldn't see with this person in the energy, okay? Through the storm, they couldn't see it. People causing chaos in the energy. And that's the thing when you listen to all the projections of people and different opinions of people, asking people's opinions and about you, and third parties got, having their say about you, and you're worried about what society thinks about you and your relationship, what your family think, what your ex think, what all these other people think in the energy, and you're not focused on the person you aligned with, y'all energy, creating what y'all are meant to create, building, and trusting your energy. If you feel good with this person, why are you letting outsiders cast this person away from you? Make it make sense, okay? And then you wonder why you don't have a good person. Well, you let people ruin that for you, but you allow it. That's the thing. You can't blame no one but yourself because you have allowed it, okay? So the movie Castaway is significant, okay? This relationship, as I said, left you cast away at sea until you sought inner peace on an island of your own, learning to heal and fend for yourself. On the movie Castaway, he figured out how to survive, didn't he? He found a friend in Wilson, okay, a ball. Okay, so yeah, they thought you didn't know ball, okay, but you know ball. You know ball like Leangelo and them is your brothers, okay? So ball, you got the juice. But what they didn't understand is you understand how to go within. Little do they know you've never been one to shy away from the rain or storms. You find peace within the storms while they are easily frightened by storms. The Cassie scenario could be significant. So this could be Cassie Diddy, Alex Fine situation. Cassie Diddy, toxic relationship. He was trying to control and domineer. Supposed to be helping her with her purpose, her singing, her path, her career. All he was doing was stunning her growth and siphoning her energy and using her for his, low vibrational sexual urges and needs, depleting her. If you know anything about spirituality, that's depleting your life force energy, someone who is insatiable in that area, right? And using you to one, dump all their negative energy into, and they siphon your good energy. That's the sex magic that people talk about. Okay, so it's not always candles and spell. Oh, okay. It's just these people, you coming into connection with somebody, they take from you good energy, leave you with negative energy, don't cover you, defend you, love you, support you on your path, your purpose. Ships are meant to take you somewhere. They take you nowhere but devastation. And then they go somewhere else and share their good energy, their happy, supportive, loving in other places because they've taken the good from you and now they're ready to expand and be light and fruitful and multiply and love and create. And now they got all this energy to do all these different things and they give you the bare minimum, okay? That is energy harvesting, destiny swapping, taking from you, leaving you with nothing, and deterring you from your path. But anyway, C's are significant. Some about homophones. Okay, this could have to do with someone who's homosexual. This could have to do with something on a phone that shows that, depicts that. Someone has seen something on someone's phone showing that, okay? But the Cassie story with Diddy, he was trying to control her, wasn't trying to love her right, wasn't trying to marry her. She wanted kids, the whole family thing. He wasn't trying to do that, stringing her along, using her youth up, okay? And wouldn't let her do things. She couldn't go nowhere. She couldn't talk to people. First of all, he was married, number one, okay? And had the nerve to get Ezra Lee Dontor tattooed on his back, who is literally the spirit who protects women and children from situations like this. Like the insanity, for me, like the unmitigated gall. Okay, so someone was very presumptuous. Someone was very, I'm hearing someone was gullible. What I'm getting is they thought you were gullible, but this person was gullible to the third parties. This doesn't, it could be a person that another person they were seeing, okay? I'm hearing insatiable, okay? So it's more than one person they were seeing. Somebody was literally being fruitful and multiplying other places, so there could be other kids. As I mentioned before, these timelines, these entanglements will be coming out, but they have they were gullible with these other people, listening to the opinions and conversations of other people, entertaining conversations about their spouse with other people. To me, that's the lowest of low. Like, okay, you could listen and then you check it. But my thing is, you shouldn't even be entertaining conversations like that, right? If we're in a relationship, we're in a relationship. At what point do you come to the defense of me? Okay, and then if you're allowing what everybody got to say to change your mind about me, you're too easily swayed. You can't be my partner because people always want to have something to say, and you got to recognize a divine feminine, divine masculine is always going to have haters because you shine that light on the darkness, so people hate you for no reason. So they have to understand that that comes with the territory. You got to be secure within yourself. This is someone who's very insecure. Okay. But what happened with Cassie? Okay, he was playing around. Cool, cool, cool. He was very diabolical. If you didn't watch the documentary, I suggest you do so. Whole time she was kicking it with her friends, someone she could confide in. He was a bodybuilder, like a personal trainer. He worked out a lot. So someone could be in the gym. Gyms could be significant. But Alex fine ass, but Alex fine ass came and swooped her up, married her, gave her the kids, the life that she wanted, and I'm just hearing divine timing is at play. Once you let go of what's not for you, everything that is for you will come into alignment. And you see, you know, she reaped her rewards for leaving that relationship. I'll just say that. So someone's name could be CA, California could be significant. Sigh, I'm hearing a sigh relief. Cycles are ending. Saya, Tasia, Cassia, any names like that are significant. Some about Greek mythology just came through. I don't know what's trying to come through. Um, like story of Persephone as well. Okay, so someone's name could be Alex, ALF could be significant. Fallen is giving me Fallon as well. Okay, so after all of this, you went in, found your inner peace on your own island. You healed yourself. Now all their ships are sinking bad as you watch yours come in fast, okay? So take with that what you will. Yeah, blue hearts. I'm seeing that diamond in the Titanic, the blue heart necklace, the pearl of the ocean or the gem of the ocean. Pearls are significant. Diamonds are significant. That was a big ass necklace, okay? But hearts and blue just signify like heartfelt communication. So that'll be coming through for you as well, okay? Everything that's due to you will come to you, okay? So if you felt like you were in the pit, that story in the Bible, you will be coming up out of the pit, ascending like the giant eagle that you are soon, okay? So don't try to fight and fend these energies off, okay? Don't battle with religious folk. Don't even get yourself in the mix. Don't entertain yourself in these cyclical conversations, in these toxic, low vibrational karmic cycles. Do as the eagle does, okay? Ascend. They don't fight with crows on their back trying to hate and attack them. They just keep ascending because the eagle understands that they're meant for higher. They ascend higher. They focus on their path to the highest they can go, and they understand that can't nobody else get on their level. Okay? They can't breathe on that level. Okay? I'm here. Take it to another level. No passengers on my plane. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. Okay, so you can be a diva. Okay, yeah, you're just popping your shit now. Okay, yeah, you stepped into your purpose, your bag. You have aligned. Okay, so you're reaping all that. Be confident in that and know that, as I said, focus on your purpose and your path, nothing else. That is the message, family. Thank you for tapping in and tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe to stay in tune with the class vibe. As I always say, continue to come and go in love and light. Please pursue purpose, not just paychecks, as purpose provides your provision and protection. And definitely do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Check the description box for all the links to the journals and my email if you need assistance with coaching. Also, if you want to donate via Cash App or getting something from my Amazon wish list, my wish list will be up until February 25th, so you have a limited time to do that. I will link everything in the description box, okay? Until next time, family, peace.